What's up, guys? This is Yungavelle here. I hope you guys are doing great. Today is actually the first day of summer, so it's a great day. It's a solar eclipse as well, very high energy. The new moon was just a couple days ago, so we are in a good time, a nice high creative time, and to put things forward. So with that being said, this topic is going to be about semen retention and how it affects masculine energy. So I actually got this recommendation from one of my subscribers, which I appreciate, because the more content, the more ideas you guys want me to talk about, the better it is, the more I enjoy it as well. So what I've noticed in my own personal life is that semen retention will dramatically affect the masculine energy that you feel within yourself. So, but the thing about it is, yes, it's always important to balance energies, and when it comes to the balancing of the masculine energy, you also have the feminine energy with you as well. But that's as simple as knowing what characteristics exist within your right brain, because your right brain is the more feminine hemisphere. So if you just attend to that side of yourself, respectively, you engage your creativity, you know your feelings, in an introspective way, and so on and so forth. You can look up the attributes of the right brain. As long as you give those things the time of day, this increase in masculine energy that you get from semen retention will not cause some sort of imbalance or anything like that. So you'll be straight. So what I've noticed, that especially when it comes to masculine energy, is my aptitude to want to create, my aptitude to want to drive forward. I noticed that I am less inclined to let things get on top of me, vibrationally speaking. Yeah, that's a saying. Like, I don't want that to get on top of me. Like, let a thing influence you, kind of. I've noticed that I have a less aptitude to let things get on top of me and get into my internal space without my allowing it. And even though I notice I'm receiving things, I notice things that are coming to me because of the result of my manifestations and my intention and my work. As I'm receiving, because it's important to remain open to receive as you're pushing forward. You don't want to just keep pushing and never take a second to receive, which is also a lesson that I had to learn. I think it was the last full moon. Even though I'm receiving and remaining open to receive, one of the other main aptitudes that I'm feeling is I'm just focused on producing. I'm focused on creating. And if you think about it logically, when you retain your semen, that's the seed. You literally inject that into a woman and life grows. So we're talking about transmutation here. So as you cultivate that within yourself, that energy obviously is going to get funneled out into endeavors and your activities and other things that you'll do in your life. So I just feel like I just want to produce, let's keep this train going. Because the thing about it is, once you start understanding that you manifest things, like that's what you do as a creator, as a sentient being, as part and parcel of the creator. What we do is create. So as you start to see that you can do, be, or have anything that you want, you start to your mindset changes, where you're like, yo, let me just keep piling it on. Let me not stop until I get the life that I really want for myself. And even then, I'm sure there will be other things and other ways that I can progress and that I can grow. But my mentality now is just pile it on. I just want to pile on the growth. I want to pile on the forward movement. I want to pile on the progress, because I'm seeing that what I'm asking for is manifesting itself. And we've all heard that, in the esoteric community, what you put out is what you get back, and but some people are not there. They don't believe it, or they have life circumstances, this and that, so they're not really there within themselves, where they see themselves at as a potent being, like, because we have that potential within us. And that semen retention, when you upgrade your masculine energy, it's like you're upgrading your space, that where you stand firm, like, you know, I'm here, you know, I'm a force, a creative force. You're not just like some idle thing that's just a part of life, watching life happen. It's like, no, you can affect change. You should affect change, actually. Please affect change. That's the feeling that you get. Like, you're not just just walking through, you know, like, get stuff done, make things happen. And, you know, I've been saying this phrase lately because, you know, on the surface it could look like you're very lucky and stuff when you work hard and all that stuff, and it could look like you're lucky. And you absolutely have to stay grateful and humble. But I've been saying this phrase, good fortune favors the bold. You know, good fortune favors the bold, because it's like your willingness to go forward, it will eventually be rewarded. And when you are retaining that masculine presence within you, gets amplified in a balanced way, because it's not like you're doing something external where you're taking advantage of someone to get big, you know, or anything like that. You're working on yourself, and you're instilling a thing that really requires discipline. That discipline trickles out. It lifts up your self-worth, your confidence, and that causes you to not be afraid to take risks and create. And guess what? Life wants you to create. It won't be easy, though. I'll say that. It's not easy. Like, it's not a walk in the park. You need patience, and you need determination and perseverance. That's just part of it. That's the fun of it. You know, that's life. You know, growth, friction of growth. Life is the friction of growth. Just like the Sasquatch people said. Yes, I said it, the Sasquatch. I've said it in another video. We get real on this channel, and I don't care. So, the friction of growth. Life is the friction of growth. So, that masculine energy is something that's going to propel you forward. So, that's what I've noticed. I've noticed that it's made me feel like I'm very cognizant of my seed, and you know, retaining it, and I don't want to just let it out like that. You know, I don't want to let it out, because I see how I can use it. Whenever I use it and I retain for a certain amount of time, I'm telling you, and this is not placebo. Because you do other things that also make you powerful attractors as well. You raise your vibration in other ways. This is just another thing that just like, this is real high level, high value male stuff, where you value your seed so much because you know what it can do for you. You know what its purpose is, and you utilize it in a way that benefits what you wish to create for yourself and the people around you. And that's different. That's different. That's high value. It's high level male, high level masculine energy. And that's what I've noticed. You know, that's what I've noticed. And yeah, I'll keep it short. Well, I don't know if this video was short. I can't really see the time on this. But yeah, I just wanted to chop it up real quick on that topic. I enjoyed that topic, so please throw any other video ideas you want me to talk about in the comments. And if you got anything, you already know, share it, like it, crush that like button, subscribe, and you know the deal. Remember, a greater perspective can lead to a greater connection. Peace.